They say some snakes aren't meant for beginners. That beauty like this comes with a warning label. They call him a chainsaw with a tail. The second I saw this species, I knew I was up for the challenge. The northern white-lipped python. Native to the dense lowland forests of Papua New Guinea, revered for their oil-slick iridescence and feared for their attitude. Not so common in the hobby and misunderstood in temperament. This is definitely no ball python.
Hello.
Hey.
Amazing. Live harmless animal. Perfect. Thank you.
After a day in transit, he came out tense, watching everything. New sights, new sounds, and no idea who I was. He struck fast, first as a bluff, then as a statement. And when he bit me, it was clinical. No emotion, just instinct. A reminder that wild doesn't fade away just because it's shipped in a box. I wasn't angry, I was impressed. Even under pressure, he shimmered like obsidian, flicking, calculating, testing if I was prey or a problem. I didn't push, I let him move on his own. My hands bled a little bit, but my respect grew a lot. There's a difference between aggression and communication. He was loud, but he wasn't wrong. This isn't about taming, it's about earning trust, letting him tell me when he's ready. So I gave him space, a clean, quiet bin, fresh water, a hiding place, no expectations. All right, well, I hope you liked that little video. As you know, I now have a northern white-lipped python, which is a species I've been wanting to keep for a while. I actually looked last time I was at Pomona and didn't see anything, just saw one or two southern white-lipped pythons and they were angry adults. So did not do that and instead ended up with Frankie, which was perfect. And if you like that unboxing segment, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. It supports me and lets me rationalize spending way too much time making videos. The question I'm sure a lot of you have is, how many times did I get bit? Did it hurt? And how serious is it? I probably got bit like 4 or 5 times. When I took the animal out of the bag initially, he was actually very chill. But then I think he was a little overstimulated with the lights and the cameras and stuff. And then he started getting very defensive and striking at me. And to be honest, I didn't even realize I had been bitten until I looked down and saw little red pinpricks on my arm. That's how little it hurt. It's not serious at all, and it's not a big deal. But that is the reality of owning snakes. I haven't been bitten in a very long time, but this is one way they communicate. And so I listened. I listened 5 times. I know some people might get bitten and think like, ooh, maybe I made the wrong decision. But for me, it actually excites me even more. Maybe I'm a little bit of a masochist, but to me, it just means that maybe there's gonna be more of a challenge building this bond and building this trust with this animal. And I think that's part of why I like keeping reptiles, building that trust. And obviously, I will take all of you along on the journey. I'd kind of written off the idea of getting a northern white-lipped python, but then by coincidence, I saw someone posting these gorgeous pictures and videos of northern white-lipped pythons on Instagram, and they were being held, they looked pretty well socialized, and just absolutely gorgeous colors. So I followed that person, we ended up becoming friends and just chatting because we're all reptile nerds. His name is Kyle Markham, I'm actually wearing his shirt today. Markham Reptiles. And then eventually he mentioned that he was gonna have a yearling and some other animals up for sale. And naturally I had to take him up on it. In my last video, I talk a lot about good breeders and good reptile sellers. And aside from Kyle being a really good dude and enjoying the camaraderie online with him, let me show you another reason why I think he is a great seller. See this? This is not only a list of when my snake was fed and pooped, but it is also a full list of when Kyle handled him and how he did, including any bites or strikes or anything. It is just super comprehensive. Also the hatch date and the original producer of the snake, everything. That's what you want to look for when you're buying snakes. Someone with open communication, happy to answer questions, and gives you more info than you might even need. Right now he is in that tub you saw in the video, but in a couple weeks I will move him out of the quarantine tub and into a 2x2x2 cube so he has space in all directions to climb and explore and do all kinds of things. In fact, I'm actually getting two, and Ryu, the Japanese king rat snake, will be moving into one as well. So they will be bunk mates, I guess. Well, I'm going to go stare at my new snake for a little bit and nurse my wounds. So I will catch you all on the next video. We have some fun ones coming. Catch you soon. Peace.